Hey, this is Margot from Around the Court, Around the World. Coming up next, I've got a special edition for you, brought directly from the French Alps.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Nice hat.
Hello. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Margot from Around the Court, Around the World. I'm here on a ski lift in the French Alps with my friend Lionel.
Hello.
Lionel has taught tennis all over the world.
Yes.
And also happens to be a ski instructor, so we just had to come out here to France to ask him some questions. So Lionel, given that you've taught all over the world, what do you think are the differences, especially between, let's say, the USA and France for teaching tennis?
So let's say I think the US people like the way we teach tennis because we play more with the student than in US. In US because we use basket, you know, when you go to the grocery store, and they feed the student and tell what's wrong, what's right. The way we teach, it's more we play together and we're making exchange, which is better, okay, for him to change, you know, the way, to develop and it's another way to coach tennis. And I think when I was in LA, I was coaching in Reed Park, which is in Santa Monica, and Venice Beach, and also Ocean Club, and I will say people really like the way we were coaching, more than the American guys.
That's good stuff, actually, because there's a lot of talk about that at the moment with the methods of coaching, and you touch on a very important subject, actually. What stroke do you think, personally, is the most difficult to teach people?
The forehand is not natural as the backhand. Backhand is natural, you know. So I think the forehand is more difficult. And especially volley, because it's not natural for people to play close to the net and the ball is coming so quickly. So I would say volley, forehands, backhands, and the backhands.
Interesting, The volley is often made too complicated when I like it to be very simple, personally. So what about skiing and tennis? Can you draw any parallels between the two sports?
The parallels is you have to be fit for both. You know? So if you play tennis, you know, and you don't do any workout before and after the session, you know, it's quite difficult, quite challenging. And it's the same in tennis, in ski, you know. If you don't prepare the season before, you know, after 1 week you get very sore legs and you get very tired. It's the same also. You need to drink a lot, especially here. You know, it's quite high, 1,850 meters high. So you need to drink more than when you stay at the sea level because the air is very dry. You have to be fit. You have to. It's like when you play tournament, you need to have some goals, and it's the same when you come to ski 1 week. Some goal to be ready to enjoy, and not to, you know, to have cramps, to have sore legs after 2 hours of skiing.
And this may be a little bit difficult question, but do you think there are any technical similarities between tennis and skiing?
It's totally different because you know, when we teach ski, so you work the, you know, it's a work of the legs, but the tennis, I will say, it's very aggressive. It's very demanding, you know, very. For me, it's one of the top sports ever, you know, compared to skiing. Skiing, okay, could work out the legs and that's it. But even, you know, I ski in the competition, you know, FIS race, which is a good level in Europe. I think tennis is most difficult. Most difficult.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard for the knees, your ankle, all the joints. It's very hard, you know. And after a few years playing a good level, you get big problem with your body, you know, which in skis is totally different. And the way you get injured are totally different also, you know. Tennis is quite tough.
And so what do you think is your favorite French meal?
My favorite, I will say snails. I love snails.
Perfect.
I love snails. I'm nuts about snails.
That's brilliant. And yes, because we do like to ask a few silly questions in these the Visio series. Where is your favorite place to go on vacation?
I love Sardinia. I love Italy. I love Sardinia. It's an island where people welcome you, very warm, very very, you know, and people take time to enjoy every minute of their life, you know. It's not the same here, rush. I will say Sardinia. I love it.
It's got to be difficult to choose somewhere to go on holiday when you spend half of your year here.
Yeah, I know. Hello. We're back.
This has been Margot and Lionel from around the court, around the world, signing off because, hey, we got to go skiing. Thank you, Lionel.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Have a good day skiing.
Thank you. Bye.